Good evening. You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Good evening. My name is Richard Suchek. I'm from New York Center. Pay is my favorite topic. I got a question about pay, I guess, is the first thing.
Richard, were you on last night?
I was, sir.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was about to say, you sounded familiar. Your name was familiar.
No, you didn't. I did not speak last night. I was on the call last night. I did not speak.
Okay, so it wasn't you. Go ahead, my man.
I guess we'll start with this. Are we talking with the airlines at all about having them lobby on our behalf for an increase in pay? Because I'm sure we can all agree that an overworked, underpaid, demoralized, and increasingly low experience workforce will probably end up costing the airlines money, because a workforce that is overworked, demoralized, and increasingly low experience will not be able to work as effectively and as efficiently as one that is, appropriately worked, appropriately paid, not demoralized, and then, wealth of experience. Are we talking to them at all, being like, listen, we need to do something to, what are we working with them to have them lobby the FAA essentially that we should be getting paid more? Like, everything eventually just comes down to money. And if we explain to the airlines that if we are an inefficient controlling workforce, it's going to cost them money.
Well, one is talking about the tying of, like you said, inefficiencies to pay, is the recruitment and retention aspects of it. So there's two different sides of that, Richard. One is the answer is yes. We work with ALPA and AFA, and you will hear them often talk about the recruitment and retention of air traffic controllers and needing to ensure that they are recognized for the work that's being done, and going from there. So we've been very engaged with Jason Ambrosi, Sarah Nelson, who's both of them spoke at our convention as well. So much so that ALPA used their entire lobby week to go out and speak to issues about for NACA. The other one being the management side of the airlines. We work with them and other labor unions and different aviation groups, GAMA, ALPA, AOPA, pick all the alphabet aviation groups that are out there, is on the very priorities that we've been talking about all night, is in the Modern Skies Coalition. If you want, you can look that up online, or we can, we've put it out in other emails, is that we are a core component of that, of advocating about the, changes that are needed to the system. And that being not as much about the compensation or the opportunities for it. That's been more on the labor side of it, but also ensuring that they realize that we all need to speak with one voice, one mission in this, to give NACA the support it needs, and it not just be a lone wolf on these issues. And it's gained the attention of the White House and Secretary Duffy, and been effective in ensuring that NACA's subject matter expertise helps lead the way, and no one does it without us.
Okay, so to be clear, because you said the word compensation once there, and you did also say that, I believe it was ALPA and the other organization had just used their lobbying week yesterday when to discuss the issues that are important to us. Yesterday, when you brought up that topic, you specifically said the issues that they said were equipment and modernization were the words that you used there. You didn't mention pay, compensation, or benefits at all. Yep. So are we specifically telling airlines or airline unions or whatnot that they should be lobbying the FAA to do something to increase our pay, benefits, and working conditions? I'm not talking modernization. I'm not talking equipment. I'm talking specifically pay and benefits.
I'm talking specifically pay and benefits through the opportunities created by those very things, as well as recruitment and retention, which all result in the very thing that we're saying the same thing on.
I question whether or not we are saying the same thing, because you are talking about trying to find avenues through those things. I'm asking, are we actually saying to them the controllers need to get paid more? Or are we just saying that we want to do these things, modernization and equipment, because we think that there's going to be avenues for that?
I think we're just going to go in circles of, I'm telling you exactly what I'm saying to them.
Okay. All right. If no one else has raised their hand, there's no other questions, I got a couple more.